Hey guys, it's me, Reborn, and I say let's play Amnesia, Part 7. I am, once again, nervous as can be. And here we go. Let's see if I can remember where I left off. I think that's a no-brainer, though. I was about to explore a room, and I had recovered the last of the 3 notes that my former self Daniel written down, and he had discovered a sphere of some sort that collapsed in his hands when he picked it up. Has something to do with what's going on around here. And I kind of realized that my timer was really close to my mic. Either that or my timer is very sensitive. So I'm trying to keep it as far away from my mic as possible, so it doesn't give me too hard of a time. And, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm currently looking for a key right now, and as I was exploring, some rubble caved in behind me, and that scared the hell out of me. Floor plans. Well, this might be interesting. And, well, anyway, I'm just, currently looking for the key and trying to find my way out of here at the same time. Whoa!
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So the shadow, or the demon, is so powerful that this old castle apparently cannot take its anger management issues. So that might explain why the castle's caving in on me every now and then. But still, I don't like that it just caves in on me. Ugh. Anyway, what's all this? East Wing. Western Hall. So, this is a really big-ass castle, obviously. Nice, right? Just making sure there's nothing I'm missing in here before I go for that note, or whatever else I could be missing. Don't think I'm missing anything, though. Always need those. Always, always, always. Is there anything else I am missing? Interesting. Yes and no. Yes and no. Don't see anything of any use. Wait, let me just make sure. Keep thinking my hand is reacting and it's not. That or I'm just really, really nervous. But that's okay. I got through the nervous parts so far from the last episode, so nothing to be worried about. Sorry, I'm also a little bit hyper because I had a soda earlier today, so yeah. Really need to start working on handling doors because I know that's going to be needed at some point. Ta-da! That wasn't so bad.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, obviously there's a switch in here that I need to look for. There is some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Well, yeah. That's automatically what I assumed. And I believe those handles are the ones that do it. But before I pull it, or any of the others... Oh, there's 3 of them, okay. How many tinder boxes do I have? I've kind of decided that if I'm going to be using tinder boxes, I'm going to keep at least 10 of them in my possession. Well, that didn't work. Hi-ya! Well, before I grab that, I want to make sure that that door is blocked. I don't... If it's one thing I know when it comes to doors and stuff, well, that's really not going to do anything. Nope. Well, it's always better to be safe than sorry, is what they say. But I can't help it. I'm just a tad bit nervous. Let's see if there are other things I can break here. Ah! Ha! Okay. Let's see, how's my lantern doing? Not very good. I need to take it easy on that. But anyway, just making sure that I'm not missing anything before I go anywhere. See, there's another door. Is that the locked door that I tried to open earlier? I guess it was. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Grabbing the note. Alisted Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region Ridgewood lore is Aliston. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. A blitz, the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Did I read it all? I don't know if I did. Let me make sure. I didn't think so. Local folklore. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Henry Coleridge Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstrad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of the kingdom's past. During this stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never to be seen again. Henrik is known to have passed away in the Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Aliston, which makes you wonder, what really happened? Who is this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family in his castle nearby, Altenstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region flourish and remains popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the converted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of the country. This country. Oh dear. Well, that makes me worry a bit. Just checking my timer, guys. Sorry about that. Well, we know what the monsters are then. Some really creepy-ass soldiers that have been damned. But can't really worry about that now. Let's get it on. Okay, I need to hurry. Got it! Whew. A slight headache? Oh, come on. I thought I was getting close here. Well, I made it this far. And sorry about my reading not being picture perfect, guys, but like I said, I am a nervous wreck, and I am nervous. And I don't like the creepy noises. Hope that wasn't a bad thing for me to do to light that fire up. Well, if there is a problem, I'll just hide in the closet. That's what I hear you can do. In fact, I'm gonna leave that open just in case. You know, because you just never know in this game. I hear you don't get attacked sometimes, and then sometimes you do get attacked. Life just sucks, doesn't it? Never knowing what will happen in games. There's the key! Awesome! But I'm not gonna grab it yet. I'm gonna check the drawers first. Ooh, another note. And damn it in hell that I cannot close this door. Nor can I really hide. I hope I have enough time to read this, though, that's for sure. Let me check. Oh yeah, a few minutes left. Okay. Here we go. William and his spools have endangered my research long enough for their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the force and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brennenburg. I need to lock William and his men up to avoid further investigation from the police. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be a sense solve of both. It would, in sense, solve both of my problems. Regarding close to the wine cellar, gut tells me that's what Alexander said. Okay, I'm gonna grab the key now. Please don't let anything bad happen. Uh-oh. My timer went off, guys. I'll just start another video. Sorry about that.